Good evening. Welcome to Election Night in America 2020. Tonight we have Donald Trump running with Vice President Mike Pence for re-election versus Santa Claus and Frosty the Snowman as his running mate. It is now time for the 7 p.m. poll closings. Out of the state of Kentucky, the first state on the naughty list tonight, Donald Trump, the projected winner of their 8 electoral votes in coal country. Out of the state of Georgia, 16 electoral votes, Santa Claus is the projected winner. No surprise out of the state of Virginia, 13 electoral votes, Santa Claus will pick up their votes. Coming out of the state of South Carolina, St. Nick is the projected winner. Out of the state of South Carolina with their 9 electoral votes. Coming out of the state of Vermont, up in the northeast, very cold here, 3 electoral votes, Santa Claus is the projected winner. Out of the state of Indiana, Vice President Mike Pence's home state is currently too close to call, 11 electoral votes at stake. And on the current electoral map, Santa Claus has 41 electoral votes to Donald Trump's 8. It is now 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time and stand by for 3 projections. Out of the state of West Virginia, Donald Trump is the projected winner of their 5 electoral votes. Solid coal area, big anti-Santa movement here. Ohio, 18 electoral votes. Santa Claus is the projected winner. Coming out of the state of North Carolina, 15 electoral votes as expected. Santa Claus the projected winner. And on the current electoral map, Santa Claus has 74 electoral votes to Donald Trump's 13. It is now 8 p.m. Eastern Time and stand by for many major projections. Out of the state of Tennessee, Santa Claus is the projected winner of the volunteer state's 11 electoral votes. Huge flip. Coming out of the state of Alabama, remember Doug Jones won here in 2017. 9 electoral votes, Santa Claus the projected winner. Coming out of the state of Mississippi, 6 electoral votes across the Bible Belt. Santa Claus the projected winner. Going up to the state of Missouri, 10 electoral votes as expected. Santa Claus will carry them. Going out to the state of Florida, the Sunshine State here, Santa Claus doing narrower than in some other states because it's so warm here. 29 electoral votes as expected will still go to Santa Claus. He will also carry Maryland and their 10 electoral votes. Coming out of the state of Connecticut, also in the Northeast, 7 electoral votes, Santa Claus the projected winner. Out of the state of Delaware, 3 electoral votes, Santa Claus will carry those. Out of the state of Rhode Island, 4 electoral votes, Santa Claus the projected winner. Coming out of the state of New Jersey, 14 electoral votes, Santa Claus the projected winner. Out of the state of Pennsylvania, a state Donald Trump carried in 2016 by a narrow margin against Hillary Clinton, Santa Claus the projected winner by a huge margin. Coming out of the state of Illinois, another 20 electoral votes, as expected, will go to Santa Claus. And out of the state of Massachusetts, 11 electoral votes. Remember, Elizabeth Warren is from the state. Santa Claus the projected winner. Out of the District of Columbia, 3 electoral votes. Santa Claus is the projected winner. Out of the state of New Hampshire, 4 electoral votes. A state Hillary Clinton narrowly won in 2016. Santa Claus is the projected winner. And out of the state of Maine, all 4 of their electoral votes will go to Santa Claus, being one of the most northern states in the United States. And out of the state of Indiana, a huge flip, Vice President Mike Pence's home state. This will go to Santa Claus, a Democratic pickup. And now another state on the naughty list, Oklahoma, 7 electoral votes, Donald Trump, the projected winner. And on the current electoral map, Santa Claus has 250 electoral votes to Donald Trump's 20. It is now 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Out of the state of Arkansas, Santa Claus will carry their 6 electoral votes as expected. And on the current electoral map, a little change here, 256 electoral votes for Santa Claus to 20 for Donald Trump. It is now 9 p.m. Eastern Time and stand by for multiple projections. And out of the presidency of the United States of America, Santa Claus will go on to be the 46th president of the United States of America. He has surpassed the 270 needed in the electoral vote count with these new calls, which consist of, out of the state of Louisiana, 9 electoral votes, Santa Claus is the projected winner. Out of the state of Texas, 38 electoral votes, Santa Claus the projected winner. Huge flip. Coming out of the state of North Dakota, 3 electoral votes, a state that borders Canada. Santa Claus will carry their 3 electoral votes. Out of the state of South Dakota, another 3 electoral votes will go to Santa Claus. Now coming out of the state of Kansas, a part of the red wall here, another flip, Santa Claus the projected winner. Out of the state of New York, 29 electoral votes, a huge win for the Santa Claus campaign. Out of the state of New Mexico, the Claus campaign is surprised about this here, 5 electoral votes, he is the projected winner. Out of the state of Arizona, another flip, 11 electoral votes, we apologize for the error. Out of the state of Michigan, 16 electoral votes, a state Donald Trump carried by 11,000 votes in 2016, Santa Claus the projected winner. Out of the state of Wisconsin, a state Trump carried by a narrow 22,000 votes, Santa Claus the projected winner. Out of the state of Minnesota, 10 electoral votes, as expected, Santa Claus the projected winner. But out of the state of Wyoming, a little silver lining here for the Republican Party, 3 electoral votes will go to President Trump. And out of the state of Nebraska, it is too close to call with 5 electoral votes at stake. And on the current electoral map, Santa Claus has 404 electoral votes to Donald Trump's 23. It is now time for the 10 p.m. poll closings. Out of the state of Utah, 6 electoral votes. The huge Mormon population here doesn't believe that Santa Claus even exists. 6 electoral votes, Donald Trump, the projected winner. Out of the state of Nebraska, 4 out of their 5 electoral votes will go to President Trump, while in the state of Iowa, Santa Claus is the projected winner of their 6 electoral votes. Out of the state of Nevada, 6 electoral votes will also go to Santa Claus. He will also carry Montana and another state that borders the Canadian border. 3 electoral votes will go to Santa Claus. And out of the state of Nebraska, 1 out of their 5 electoral votes will go to Santa Claus. And on the current electoral map, Santa Claus now has 420 electoral votes to Donald Trump's 30. It is now time for the 11 p.m. poll closings. Out of the state of California, the biggest prize in the United States, 55 electoral votes, Santa Claus is the projected winner. Coming out of the state of Hawaii, 4 electoral votes, Santa Claus will carry those. Out of the state of Washington, 12 electoral votes, Santa Claus is the projected winner. Coming out of the state of Oregon, 7 electoral votes, Santa Claus will carry them. Out of the state of Idaho, Donald Trump will carry their 4 electoral votes. And on the current electoral map, Santa Claus is now 2 away from 500 with 498 electoral votes to Donald Trump's 37. It is now 1 o'clock a.m. Eastern Time and stand by for one projection. Out of the state of Alaska, a very northeastern state, remember Frosty the Snowman is from this state, 3 electoral votes will go to Santa Claus. And on the current electoral map, Santa Claus has 501 electoral votes to Donald Trump's 37. And now at 2 o'clock a.m. Eastern Time, the North Pole poll closings with 99 electoral votes at stake from different regions. We will now make a one major projection. Out of the North Pole, Santa Claus will carry their 99 electoral votes, effectively putting him at 600 electoral votes, ultimately winning him the presidency with 600 electoral votes to Donald Trump's 37. Thank you guys for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you like this content or if you had a disagreement with this prediction. Don't forget to check out the mock election community and add me on, I just put my Snapchat up there because I'm most active on there. There's my username up on the screen. Again, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to check out the mock election community. The link will be in the description below. Again, for the 3rd time, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you all tomorrow.